Rich ass bitch from the west side, only said bitch like me and his dream. Really thought he was gonna get some. Nigga, please get out, please. I got these hoes mad as hell. I missed the Louis machine.
Hey girl, hey, how are you doing today? My name is Deepak Michelle. If you don't already know, now you know. I'm a faith-based lifestyle content creator based in Atlanta, Georgia. And I make content for the girls. You should join the family that we have over here on this side of YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of me from. Today I'm going to be giving you guys advice on the worst niggas to come across. The worst kind of niggas to come across. Now, I'm also going to give you guys the red flags that your nigga might just be that nigga. And I'm not talking about that nigga. I'm talking about that nigga. So the first worst kind of nigga to come across is a stingy ass nigga. A nigga who never feels like he has enough, so he never wants to give anything. This is the worst kind of nigga to come across because he has a lack mindset. I only like to be around niggas and in the vicinity of niggas and relationships with niggas who have an abundance mindset. I only like to be around niggas with abundant mindsets because the more that you think you can get, the more you will try to get. And a lazy ass nigga is a stingy ass nigga because he not gonna get up and get what the fuck he gotta get. So he not gonna share it with you. And then he also don't want you to do what the fuck you wanna do to get what the fuck you wanna get because he's stingy. He's stingy with success, he's stingy with money, he's stingy with food, and he's stingy with time. Worst type of nigga to be around. The next worst type of nigga is a nigga who comments on your body. First of all, I think any nigga that comments on your body, especially either comparing you to other women or talks about your natural features negatively, is gay. And there's no problem with being gay, but there is a problem with being DL. Because being DL is being a deceptive liar. No tea, no shade. Any nigga that comments on your body, even jokingly, doesn't really like you. And that's not the type of nigga you should be around. I'm talking about when you tell him your deepest insecurities and he make it into a joke. That's the worst kind of nigga you could surround yourself with. That's the worst kind of nigga to be. And again, these are the niggas who are most likely to cheat on you because they already have the conception that you're not enough. And you don't deserve to be around a nigga who already doesn't think you're enough because you're everything, bitch. You're everything. You're all that in a bag of chips. I'm talking about the extra bag of chips. I'm talking about you a fucking huge ass stocky bag. You all that. So don't ever be with a nigga who makes you feel less than yourself, especially because when you're having hard days, the last thing you need is a nigga in your hair talking about your lace is showing. First of all, you're a man. Don't do too much. And then secondly, if you're my nigga, why do you care? I should be beautiful regardless. Because you are. So don't surround yourself with that kind of nigga. The third worst kind of nigga to be around is a broke nigga. I really should have put that in number one, but that ties into being stingy. I'm not even going in order. I'm not going based off worst to last. No, I'm going based off what I'm thinking of. Okay, worst kind of nigga to be with, a broke nigga. And don't be the dumb, goofy ass, bitch ass, bird ass, brain ass hoe that want to hold a nigga down when he don't got no money. Because the nigga not gonna hold you down when you fat. And the nigga not gonna hold you down if you ugly. And the nigga not gonna hold you down if when a nigga feels like he's broke, because broke is a mentality. I know niggas who didn't have a job but made a band in a week off parlays. I know niggas who didn't have a job but made a band in a week serving. You know, like, being broke is a mindset. It's definitely a mindset. And they're the worst niggas to be with because they always gonna ask you for shit. That's another kind of nigga to avoid, is a nigga who asks you for shit. No nigga should be asking you for nothing. A nigga shouldn't even ask you for a penny, even if he's on his last dime. No tea, no shade. Any nigga who is so broke he gotta ask you for help, avoid that nigga. And the way to tell that that's the type of nigga is if you're always going out and you're paying for shit. Don't pay for shit when you're with a man. The way I grew up, if there's a man there, he can do it. If there's the trash in the house and the niggas there, he can take it at. So what did you doing that for? Another awful kind of nigga to be around is a lustful nigga. A lustful nigga is a man who cannot control his sexual urges and desires. Even to be a lustful woman is formidable, but to be a lustful man is even more formidable because it's harder for men to control their lust. So a man who can control his lust is powerful. He has so much energy. He has so much aura. Like, he keeps a lot of that energy and he respects himself. A easy, overly going ass nigga is not the type of nigga that you want. I know we want men that are easy to access, but the niggas that are easy to access are low value. The men that are harder to access are the men who have harder access to you because they value you, because they respect you. And two, just a really trill, real ass big sister tip. If that nigga easy with you, you're not that special, bitch. I love you to death. You're a special person, but you're not that special to that nigga. Because if he could be easy with you, he'd been easy with a whole slew of bitches. And that is a detriment to your health, a detriment to your mental health, a detriment to your physical health, your spiritual health, financial health, everything. A lustful nigga will be the downfall of your entire existence. And again, we all love sex. But once you make sex your God, once you make sex your idol, idolizing anything other than the Lord, please. The fifth worst nigga to come across is the man of God. Now, I'm not talking about men of God, like the actual holy, sanctified men who practice what they preach. I'm talking about the niggas that use religion to create proximity to you and to create this weird kind of dynamic where they can do no wrong. Because men can use religion to manipulate your mind, the same way that pastors can use religion to manipulate your mind, the same way that the government can use religion to manipulate your mind and decision. These men are the most manipulative, slimy kind of men, because not only are they manipulating you, but they're using the Lord to do it. They're quoting Bible verses at you every time y'all have an argument. They're talking about this isn't how a Proverbs 31 woman should act. Please. There's a difference between a man holding you accountable and a man manipulating you and trying to make you believe that the way that you're behaving is irrational because they're treating you in an irrational and stupid ass way. And finally, the sixth worst kind of man is a faking the funk ass nigga. He posting all this money on Instagram, doing all these money spreads, doing all this, and then when you see him in real life, he sleep on an air mattress. Worst kind of nigga. Worst kind of deceiving ass, lying ass nigga, because at the end of the day, he gonna do all these things that I told you about. He gonna manipulate you, he gonna ask you for shit, he gonna be stingy, and he not gonna do shit. Get with real niggas. As we get older, we have to fall out of line with finding certain things attractive. Scammers, trappers, rappers, random ass athletes, these aren't niggas that are attractive. We like ambitious men. We like men who are goal oriented, legally making bread. Okay? We don't settle for these niggas just because they get us stuff. Because long term, this shit is non-negotiable. This shit is not a game. Anyway, love y'all so much. Miss y'all so much. See you guys next time.
Rich ass bitch from the west side, only said bitch like me and his dream. Really thought he was gonna get some. Nigga, please get out, please. I got these hoes mad as hell. I missed the Louis with Sheen. Ain't no stressing about no nigga. These niggas worry about me. Kitty good. This is where I'm fat.